Alright guys, so we're back. I have off camera gotten all of my components together for the big reactor. Hello Enderman. So this time we're going to set it up and possibly get it turned on. I don't know for sure because there is some slight I was going to program with a computer, but I don't think I'm going to go with something that complicated. I think I'm going simpler, which is the redstone route. So let's get our reactor. We need our casings, as many as... Yeah. Need all of both of these. That's all I can carry of them. I think I have a wand. If not, I'll make a new one. Yeah, so I have a stone wand, but... I should just look at builder wand. Don't want that one. Can't spell diamond today. There we go. So just grab that and then trash. So we're gonna build the frame and then go from there. So according to the diagram I'm following, this should be good enough. And also mobs can't spawn on top of the reactor casings, so that's nice. So we don't have to worry about mobs spawning while we're trying to set it up. Okay, so that's the last layer of that. I need to just go up top and build from up top. So let's just lay them in like this. Telling me there's not enough control rods, I know. Go. So now comes the, depending on who you are, fun or awful part. I now need to lay in all. I have to look at my diagram. Then I need to lay in all, oh, these light, these like glow. Emit light is what I should say. This was measured out. Huh? This was measured out exactly. This should be 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, crap. one block off on the wall. This wall needs to go back one more. Once this reactor's up and running, it should produce us so much power we would never know what to do with it, which is kind of what I want to do next before I put up this fully start up this reactor and get it running. I'm going to want to get crap. Just use the hammer. A little bit slower, but still gets the job done. There we go. Do I have my... I still have that. Oh, this is... I miscounted both sides by one. So I think what happened is I dug the hole out, not for the size of my reactor, but for the size of the interior of the reactor, onto the walls, not thinking about it. That's probably what happened. Luckily that can easily be removed. Definitely need to upgrade those tools. I use them so much. Go. Now we should be able to place these. Finally. Going well so far. What I'm hoping is that when I get these all laid out, I can just use the wand to bring it up. So I wonder if it would, since it keeps telling me that I only need one control rod for a complete reactor, I wonder if it would let you, like, make a reactor almost completely filled with these control rods, or with casing, or not casings, fuel rods, and have like one control rod for them all. Be interesting to see. Not something I want to do in a survival world, but just interesting to see. So the idea is to make a massive honeycomb to get, I'm trying to get the reactivity up as high as I can to lower the fuel consumption, because that chicken, although it produces infinite amounts of yellorium, does not produce it fast. So the hope is that having a really highly reactive reactor, which as far as I understand with big reactors, is the best way to make it so trippy. Is the best way to make it not use up that much power, or not use that much yellorium. That should be ideal. So that's why I'm going to go get a bunch of graphite blocks. We're going to put graphite in the in-betweens. That's almost all the graphite we have. Yes, I know it needs a control rod. The Endermen are going crazy. This is kind of hard to look at because one of the type of blocks we're using is literally just like a frame of a block, because it gets filled with the yellorium once the reactor starts up. Or well, I mean once I get the reactor built. Another one's a solid block with a bunch of stripes on it, so it's making my eyes hurt to look at the screen right now. Trying to place these. Filled out. That one's so. That should be all of them. Oh, it didn't. Oh, the thing broke. That's why I didn't use it. I guess my numbers were off. By quite a bit. Not by quite a bit, I guess. Maybe I did count right. Great. I think it was off by maybe a stack. I think. There we go. Now all that stuff is in. That should be the entire block of the reactor. And then I eventually want to put coolant around the edge, but I want to get cryothium first. So we're going to put what we have with graphite and reactor rods back. Now we want control rods. I don't think we need that many, but I might have miscounted this too. That would be my luck. We're not going to be the most interesting episode, but it's kind of cathartic to finally put this huge reactor together. And this should power us well through the end of this mod pack. Unless we get to something that needs like an absurd amount of power, which I can't foresee happening. And in that case, rather than expanding this reactor, because I don't want to make it any bigger, this is enough pain to build. We'll probably just go with some of those solar panels, so that we actually have something other than just building reactor in this episode. I'm going to be crafting up the last couple of, because I got them all set up for auto crafting. It's gonna lag massively, I feel like, when I get this all completed. So I need, I think, 2 redstone ports, and then I can do something really. Must have misread that reactor thing. It's not saying reactor control rods, it's saying it needs at least one reactor controller, which is the block used to turn on and off the reactor. And then after this is built, I think I'm going to build a capacitor bank to store the power I'm going to be producing. Let's go grab the rest of the parts we're going to need for the actual reactor. Getting near the end of the episode too. Wow. Reactor. Okay, so I had that. Flux power tap. The 2 of those. I need 2 redstone control ports. And some redstone. That's way too much redstone, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So we'll put the power tap probably like here, just because I'm going to set a power bank up over here. I guess I can put the ports here. If this signal's on, turn it on. Signal's off, turn it off. Wall on. Percent wall off. On. Percent wall off. 10%. On pulse. On. Okay, and this one should be while above 95%. So when it activates, it'll activate this, which when it's on will give us, okay. So that should work to keep the reactor from running and wasting fuel. I think. Let's hope. Okay, now let's put a controller over here. On the back side, we're going to put the ports. We need a wrench. And we need a drawer too because we want to. And some conduits. That's cool. It works. All right. Well, at least it sets up. Okay. So let's get. I think you need packing tape to move that. Let's move that over here. So it'll be. She says blocks for now. Set this here. We'll have the brooch there. With the check-ins. And then the drawer will go below and then, yeah, feed in. So that's an input, that'll be an output. Can I put, yeah, it doesn't matter because they're not, I know, but I just like to have it like that. Oh, I can't wait to get this reactor started up. We're so close. And we need drawers. We just need one of them. Start. Oh, we need upgrades too. We need one void upgrade and 6 of these. Okay, get those going. 6 of them. Okay, oh, and then packing tape. Yeah, we have one. I thought we did. This lets me carry it without breaking it because I really don't. Oh, conduits. Knew I'd forget those. Item conduit. That's all we need. Okay, we should be good now. And of course, I forgot one more thing: a wrench. Just crescent hammer. That works for pretty much everything that I'm gonna need to do. I'm pretty sure it works for this. I don't know for sure, but at worst case, we'll just get another. Forgot how to outlet mode inject. Okay, yeah. So I didn't need the wrench, but whatever. Let's set this drawer here. This is for the products of the reactor. Let's also lock it so it doesn't. Let's move you out of the. just move. Move just a little bit more. There we go. Eject, extract, always active, I think is what I have that set to. Insert, not extract. Okay, now let's go tape up this box and bring it over. Should make it hold its inventory. Set this up here. No extraction. Extract always active. It's going in. Extract always active. I just lost, I'd imagine, quite a bit. We need speed upgrades so that it can insert faster. Speed, these, the under IO ones. Yep. I only think they can take like 16 or something like that, but still. This is gonna have to be the end of the episode now. Yeah, it's only like 15, but still. Okay, so we're filling it up. It's almost full. Now it's full. I want to test out our redstone real quick before we leave, but then how much do we have left in here? That used almost 2,000 just to fill it. Let's see if this works. Turned itself off, didn't it? Yeah, it turned off. Okay, so that worked. And now it's just... It's offline till that goes below, which it won't ever because we don't have anything to export power yet. So our reactor is cooling down. Yeah, it's at 100% radioactivity, which I don't know if that's the highest it goes, but whatever. How much fuel did it burn through? I don't even think did it burn? It was on for less than a minute. I don't think it burnt out a single, yeah, it didn't burn out a single cyanide ingot. Okay, so we got the reactor set up this time. So next time we will hopefully get to making some power and those things. Well, not making some power, but storing some power. I'm going to figure out off camera exactly how we're going to store our power and get some big storage set up. And then we'll go from there. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy this episode. And I hope you have an amazing day. And goodbye, guys.